welcome to the RCORP Lecture Series on working with vulnerable populations. In this video, we will discuss working with children in the therapeutic setting. In this video on working with children, we will discuss potential issues that may arise in the treatment setting. Some issues include taking a foundational approach, being inclusive of all family structures, relationship building, and working with families, guardians, and systems of care. We will provide solutions to these issues and present a case scenario. We will also provide additional resources. Taking a foundational approach requires keeping in mind important ways in which working with children in the clinical setting differs from working with adults. For example, children often prefer to express emotions in ways other than talking. This includes via play, art, and telling stories. Children may lack the ability to express complex emotions, which is one reason why traditional talk therapy may not work. They may also have shorter attention spans, which may require more breaks and physical movement. Lastly, we should remember to use age-appropriate language as well as metaphors and visual aids. Being inclusive of all family structures includes avoiding the assumption of traditional family structures, such as mom and dad as primary caregivers. We should utilize inclusive language such as caregivers, the grown-ups who take care of you, the people you live with, etc., until we know what the child prefers, at which time we can use client-centered language. It's also important that we acknowledge and validate diverse family arrangements without judgment or surprise. Relationship building with children often requires time and consistency, and trust may develop via play instead of direct conversation. It's also important to clarify the limits of confidentiality and what will and will not be shared with adults. Working with families, guardians, and systems of care typically requires engagement with caregivers. This includes goal setting, progress check-ins, and teaching caregivers the same skills we teach the children so they can reinforce them at home. We might also be required to collaborate with those in other systems, such as teachers and pediatricians. It's also important that we remain aware of mandatory reporting laws related to child safety and welfare. Avery is an 8-year-old child referred for therapy due to increased anxiety and irritability at school. Avery lives with her grandmother, who has legal custody. In session, Avery is hesitant to talk and often shrugs or says, "I don't know," when asked direct questions about feelings. The therapist, more accustomed to adult talk therapy, feels unsure how to move the session forward and wonders how much to involve the grandmother in treatment. Some solutions include switching from verbal questioning to play and art-based engagement. We might use therapeutic art prompts such as draw a picture where you feel calm. We might also frame coping skills in a child-centered way. For example, we might say, "Let's play the breathing game," to refer to mindfulness breathing exercises. Or we might track anxiety by what we'll refer to as a worry thermometer. Knowing that children's progress depend heavily on caregiver support, we might involve Avery's grandmother in some sessions so she has the knowledge to reinforce newly learned skills at home. With caregiver consent, we can check in with the school about Avery's progress and also provide her teacher with psychoeducation on skills that Avery can use in school. Lastly, we should monitor signs of progress beyond verbal expression, such as improved transition into sessions, increased engagement in play, and reduced physical tension. Here are some additional resources on working with children.